What's up, everybody? Coach Mills here, coming at you with a brand new Valorant video, and this is freaking crazy. There's a lot we gotta talk about. Split is being removed for real this time, and there was a new Valorant rank. The new map Pearl is here. There's so much we gotta talk about and break down, but there's a special 50% off GameLeap sale right now that can get you access straight to Diamond, Ascendant, and Immortal. Now I have to add in Ascendant in there because it's the new high tier rank and there is so much to learn and so much to grind for. So if you want to climb incredibly quickly with high quality in-depth advanced guides, tips and tricks, and VOD reviews, use code RANKED50 for 50% off in the links down below. Now, things have been absolutely crazy this morning, and there have been a ton of announcements, and most of them I had no idea that they were coming. But let's start off with some of the ones we did know were coming. First off is the map Pearl. These are some entry pictures of the map, and players are playing it right now. If you want to go check them out, JJ Joshua will be in the links down below, a personal friend of mine. And from talking to him and other people, the first impression of the map is that it's really, really cool. And it reminds them of some other maps that they've played in CSGO and other various places. I haven't played the map yet myself, but the map looks really beautiful. And honestly, I'm really excited. Pearl is dropping in 5.0 just around the corner. So really, really exciting stuff. In addition to that, we have crazy cosmetics, like the entire Battle Pass skins and new bundle all got revealed. There's a ton of really cool skins, but I really want to show off this melee weapon that is just freaking ridiculous. Like, I don't even know what to say. It just looks so goddamn cool. This is called the Prelude to Chaos Vandal, and this is called the Blade of Chaos. And Riot has once again succeeded in taking all of our money. But all joking aside, these skins are really cool. Specifically this melee, I'm getting Pacific Rim vibes, and I definitely really, really like that. But let's talk about some of the absolutely nutty news. First off, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room, which is that they are removing Split from the map pool in competitive and unrated. And it's kind of funny because like a little while ago, we made a video talking about them deleting Split because they removed it temporarily from competitive for like 3 days. Well, that was a bug. And now they're coming and actually removing it for real this time. And yeah, it's from unrated too. They're just literally removing it. And it's part of Riot's plan to have certain maps be in or out of the pool. Now, we've seen this in other games like Apex Legends, where certain maps are in the pool or out of the pool, and when a map is out of the pool, that's typically when it's being worked on. And a lot of people are really split about this. Some people freaking hate Split, and they're like, I don't have to play this in comp anymore. I don't even have to play this unrated. I don't have to see this map at all. And then others are really upset. Some people are upset that Split was chosen, like they would much rather a different map chosen. And personally, I don't absolutely hate Split. It's not one of my favorite maps, but I could definitely see the argument to pick other maps here and there based on community feedback. But I have a feeling that that is not necessarily why they're removing it here, because they're also removing it from unrated. To me, it makes the most sense that they're using this time to work on the map or tweak the map in a way or in an environment where it's not on the live servers. Maybe they don't entirely know the perfect way to change it, so they can kind of remove it from those variables, those situations, and then they can, you know, tinker around with it and then bring it back in later. Remember, it's not going to be gone forever. It's just going to be gone for maybe an episode. I'm not entirely sure how long this is going to last, but it is important to keep in mind that Split is not gone forever. Now, I'm not entirely sure if they are actually going to be working on the map, but because they're removing it in unrated, this is the only thing that makes the most sense to me personally. And also, Split is a map that in the past has had problems because it's really a defensive-sided map, especially when we talk about how defensive-sided it is in the lower ranks, and I really do think that that's something that they probably want to address. I have no idea how much they've addressed it so far, so yeah, that's my only hypothesis, but if you have any other ideas or opinions about this, definitely let me know down below. Now, if that wasn't crazy enough, we are getting a new rank. We are getting the Ascendant rank. And I mentioned it earlier on in the video, but they're literally putting a new rank between Diamond and Immortal. And it's green. It looks like this. I would say that that's Jade. For those of you who have been grinding TFT, I just have Jade on my mind. But yeah, it is actually crazy that they are doing this. Now, honestly, there have been a lot of complaints lately that ranks haven't been accurate. And one of the biggest complaints comes from players in Immortal, where the Immortal rank as a whole has some of the highest skill differential in all of Valorant. And you might be saying, what do you mean? How can, you know, this really tiny rank like Immortal have such a high skill differential compared to like the vast majority of players being in Silver, right? Like 25% or 20% of players are in Silver. Why wouldn't they just add another rank like between Silver and Gold instead? And you have to understand that just because there's a small amount of people doesn't mean that there isn't high variances in skill. The best way to describe this is when someone is in, let's say, Silver, it actually wouldn't take them that much improvement in a lot of their skills to pass up, you know, tens of thousands of people worldwide at a time in skill level and honestly rank up to the gold rank. It doesn't take that much improvement, but the difference between someone maybe in like Immortal 1 and Immortal 2 or Immortal 1 and Immortal 3, that could be huge. Like a crazy high difference in skill where not just 100 hours of grinding would make up that gap. I would say that oftentimes players don't quite understand that the difference between an Immortal 1 player and a Radiant player is actually a bigger skill gap than a freaking Iron player and a Diamond player. And I'm not joking here, like seriously. So that's one reason why it makes a lot of sense to add in another rank that will further balance these higher ranks. But you also got to understand that this will actually make every rank more accurate now, regardless of what rank it is. Even in the lower ranks, the mid ranks, the high ranks, every rank will be more accurate. And Riot South Korea on Reddit responded, a dev responded to a question saying this, quote, "That's the goal. We're trying to reduce rank density across the board with the new patch. In addition to adding the new rank, we'll be closely monitoring the rank distribution as the new season progresses to make sure your feedback and goals are all realized." Now, this just means that everyone's gonna shift, right? Every single rank is gonna have less people in it. And what ultimately happens here is every rank gets slightly smaller, because this new rank eats up quite a bit from every single rank and it's like divided. And some players will argue that this is unnecessary or makes the games more grindy. I personally think that this is gonna be a better way to put you in a proper ranked placement regardless of your rank. But we're really gonna have to wait and see how this progresses when this drops, what's gonna be the long-term implications, and then the initial implications of where are people getting placed. Like if you're Immortal 1 right now and you place in the new system, where's it gonna place you? Like, I know that the cap is probably gonna be Diamond 3 to get placed, but then your MMR is gonna be Immortal, or is your MMR gonna be Ascendant? I have no freaking idea. Like, it's gonna be very interesting. I'm really excited about it, but I want to hear your opinion about it. How do you feel about the new rank? What do you think about adding new ranks in general? Do you want them to add more new ranks? Do you think that it's unnecessary? I really want to hear your opinion about all that. Anyways, this is an absolute trip. There's been a lot of changes, and we don't even have the patch 5.0 patch notes that are going to be dropping sometime probably tomorrow or later today. So make sure you smash the like, subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And there's never been a time to absolutely improve your skills with our 50% off rank 50 sale here at GameLeap, where you have access to all the high quality guides, the VOD reviews, the tips and tricks, and so much that you need to dominate the ladder and climb. Do yourself a favor and go check it out right now, 50% off down below.